the EFL Cup, but it is still a sellout here at the City Ground, and they are still making plenty of noise with those red and white scarves held high aloft above their heads. O'Brien forward down the left-hand side for Lingard. Lingard gets the ball under control. He's facing up against Eric Dyer in the left wing position. Sends it into the middle of the Spurs half now for Yates. Yates 25 yards out, hits a shot. That's deflected by Højbjerg and loops away for a corner. Forest have started well here. Here's Awoniyi towards the top of the D, trying to turn. He's challenged, and the rebound hits the post, and then Forster has to save well, diving away to his left from Jesse Lingard. Awoniyi was just challenged hard on the edge of the penalty area, and the ball spun off that challenge, beat Forster, hit the post, and now Mangala gets Lodi away left side. Lodi with the early ball in towards the back post, almost comes through to Surridge, deflects off not one but two defenders, and away for a corner.
Lodi's put the ball in very, very early, causing lots of problems there for the Spurs defence.
Worrall looking for Lingard, but couldn't squeeze it through the gap. And Yates has to get back and get some cover on and make sure his team wins a throw about level with the edge of their own penalty area. Surridge, left wing. Surridge is challenged by the long legs of Davinson Sanchez sliding in, and Forest get a throw near the corner flag, left wing. Lingard's won it back, and Lingard towards the edge of the box, hits a shot which deflects and loops just over the crossbar.
That's more like it. That's what I want to see from Lingard, picking balls up like that.
Now the referee happy to let Perisic take the corner. Out comes Hennessy, gets a good fist on that. Headed on further by Lingard, and then Awoniyi is clattered into from behind. And now here's Skip, turning it back to Kane on the edge of the penalty area. He crosses towards Højbjerg again, and more good defending from Aurier, who gets up at the back post and heads it away from the Dane. Aurier looked as if he was dreaming a little bit. Perisic into the penalty area, drills it back post. Didn't come for Kane, will come for Doherty. Fantastic save. And Doherty smashed it towards goal from 10 yards out at an angle, and Hennessy makes a brilliant save to keep the scores level. Right-footed in-swinging corner and headed away by Yates from the edge of his 6-yard box. It's nodded back towards Perisic. Will it come all the way to him? No, because Aurier volleys it away. Højbjerg runs back into his own half, and a half-time whistle blows, and it's 0-0 at the break. There's good applause around the City Ground for a very encouraging 45 minutes for a much-changed Forest side. 9 changes. Well won by Bolly to Lingard, who turns top of the D, hits a shot, parried away by Forster.
Certainly getting the shots away at goal.
Here comes Spurs the other way. Bolly with a great challenge, and Forest get a goal kick. Now here's Lingard helping it away to the left-hand side for Lodi. Lodi charging forward towards the edge of the box, cuts inside, right foot shot! Brilliant goal from the Brazilian! It's 1-0 to Forest, and Renan Lodi gets his first goal. Right-footed curler as he cuts inside from 20 yards out and curls it right inside the far post beyond Fraser Forster. 6'7" he may be, but even full stretch he could not get anywhere near it.
Let's go!
Awoniyi feeds it to Lingard, great ball through to Surridge. Oh, magnificent save! Superb save from Forster. Surridge stands with his hands on his head, cannot believe. Lingard trying to feed it through for Surridge again. Dyer gets something on it, but Surridge still wins it, tucks it back towards the penalty spot, and it needs a stretching Davinson Sanchez to get the ball clear. And here's Aurier again down the right-hand side, level with the edge of the box, crosses back post. Surridge goes up, heads it across the face of goal, and headed in by Jesse Lingard. Lingard gets his goal at last. He's had a cracking night, and after a sweeping break from one end to the other, led by Serge Aurier and Taiwo Awoniyi, the cross finds Surridge. Surridge nods it back across the face of goal, and Jesse Lingard heads in front of the Trent end, and Forest lead 2-0, 12 minutes into the second half.
Well, welcome to Nottingham Forest, Jesse Lingard.
Serge Aurier's had an excellent game. Here Spurs on the edge of the penalty area. Mangala this time takes it away from Bryan Gill and charges forward and gives it to Johnson, and Johnson is clean through. Johnson is away from Bissouma, inside left channel. Oh, it's another magnificent save with his legs. Worrall wins this. Forest are playing this beautifully through Mangala, Yates, Lingard, now O'Brien, halfway inside the Spurs half, all one touch. O'Brien outside him now for Lodi, now Lingard rolls it infield to Mangala, switches it out to the right hand side for Yates, Yates out to the right flank for Neco Williams, the substitute, down the line for Johnson, Johnson nutmegs long lane, is away, squares it back for Lingard, his shot's blocked, won by Williams, Williams goes down. Neco Williams clears down the line for Johnson, who helps it on to Lingard. It's 2 against 2. Lingard and Surridge against Dyer and Sanchez. Lingard still going on towards the edge of the penalty area. Lingard shoots, it's blocked by Dyer. Then Mangala has to slide in and challenge Richarlison, and Mangala here is going to get a second yellow card.
Oh, that's costly. Really, really costly for his point of view.
Red card counts across all competitions, so Orel Mangala will be suspended for Saturday against Crystal Palace, and Spurs have 15 minutes against 10 men. Scorer of the second goal, but been really good all night. Cook for Lingard, Gibbs-White for Surridge. So the applause goes up again as Sam Surridge comes off the field, and Jack Colback onto midfield, into midfield for Lewis O'Brien. Corner, Gill takes, Hennessy goes up back post and claims.
Love that.
Claims well. Johnson's taken one for the team, and having just been included in a World Cup squad, now Eric Dyer's thrown a ball at him.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a yellow card.
Absolutely.
And here goes Gibbs-White in towards the corner flag again. This time Gill, to be fair to him, has actually tackled him fairly, as Cook heads it away from Richarlison. And Bolly switches it out to the right-hand side for Neco Williams. Williams sends a long ball towards the left side. Spence heads it away from Gibbs-White. Bentancur gives it to Bryan Gill. 5 minutes of stoppage time have been added, and the referee has got his whistle in his mouth and says that's going to be it. Forest are through to the 4th round of the League Cup. They have beaten Spurs by 2 goals to 0.